do you think, Tyler? Tyler, what do you think?
I'm going to have to disagree with Carson. I think the Mavericks won that one because...
I'm right with you. Tyler, think about this, though, too. Kristaps is on a 5. Right now, he's on... let me look.
I toss and turn. I keep stressing my mind.
Podcast. I'm Brayton. Tyler's on the other line. We have a guest today. His name's Carson. He plays with us. Plays Baker with us. So, what's up, Carson?
What's up?
Yeah. So, what's like your favorite MLB team? Favorite NFL team? Who do you like?
Well, I like the Royals.
Okay.
I'm a Panthers fan, and also for basketball, I'm a 76ers fan.
Okay. All right, I got you.
Variety.
So, yeah, I got you. We got some actually some really interesting topics to talk about today. We got kind of like a surprise coming for y'all as well. Towards the end of the video, Tyler will let y'all know when that's coming. So we're just gonna start with some NBA free agency right now. So I guess about an hour ago, it was dropped that Kristaps Porzingis was traded to the Dallas Mavericks. So Carson, what do you think about that? You know, I'll read you out who he traded for in a second. So just without even looking, what do you think about Kristaps? What do you think that he's gonna? Do you think he's gonna have an instant impact on the Mavericks, or do you think it'll take a little while?
Well, the Mavericks, Dirk Nowitzki, he's probably the center right now for the Mavericks. Since Porzingis is hurt, I think too right now.
And I think definitely. And Tyler, so what do you think about the instant impact, or do you think it'll take a little while?
I think it'll be mediocre. It'll be in between. I think that created a duo between Luka and Kristaps, and I think it'll be pretty good.
The same. I really do. I'm really excited just to see what they can do. You know, Dirk with a veteran mindset, and then you got young Kristaps and young Doncic. Sorry,
all of them from overseas, from Europe.
Yeah, that's crazy. Let me just read you out who they traded for. So they traded. Let's see. So the Knicks traded. Let's see. The Mavericks did get 2 future first-round picks, and they traded Dennis Smith Jr. So you end with Wesley Matthews and DeAndre Jordan. Okay, so you think about this though.
DeAndre Jordan.
He's on the decline. Yeah. DeAndre Jordan.
I thought he was on the Clippers.
No. He got traded. Wesley Matthews and DeAndre Jordan, who both have expiring contracts and could be buyout candidates, will also go to the Knicks. So unless they're bought out or whatever their contracts are by another team, they'll go to the Knicks. So think about the Knicks now, though. You got Enes Kanter. You got Enes Kanter at power forward. He can run a center if you wanted to. Dennis Smith Jr. point guard. Oh, actually, if you have DeAndre Jordan at center, Wesley Matthews, he can play probably small
shooting
forward.
guard.
Small forward shoot. He can run a 2 or 3. And you think about that Knicks lineup now. That's a pretty dangerous lineup. So,
Kevin Knox too. Kevin Knox coming up.
Yeah, exactly. A young and upcoming rookie. I don't know really. Who do y'all think, in y'all's opinion, won this trade?
Right now.
Just right now, without any of them playing for their new teams. Who do you think won the trade?
The Knicks, because Kristaps is hurt. You can't really.
What do you think, Tyler? Tyler, what do you think?
I'm going to have to disagree with Carson. I think the Mavericks won that one because...
I'm right with you. Tyler, think about this, though, too. Kristaps is on a 5... Right now, he's on... let me look. I'm pretty sure he's on a $5.7 million contract. Let me see. No, it's not. I don't have that. 5.7... he's on a... $5.7 million contract. And you know he's going to re-sign. So the Mavericks... Listen to who they're going to have to deal with. They're going to have to deal with Kristaps, Doncic, and then... Yeah, and then you think about Nowitzki too. He's gonna ask a lot of money. He's a veteran. He expects a lot of money.
Well, I mean, he doesn't have much in him left. He don't have many years.
You're paying a mediocre. He's a veteran though. He can still shoot. He can still pop. But I think the Mavericks may have won this trade in the fact that Kristaps is
coming out of his injury, basically, a little bit.
We don't know how he's going to be. His contract is going to be huge next year, and if not, then he'll become a free agent.
Young Dirk.
So, but also, Dennis Smith Jr. is 21, so he has a lot of time left.
A lot of time left.
A lot of time to grow, yeah.
The Knicks also got 2 future first-round picks.
Yeah, that is true. You could get Zion or somebody like that.
Yeah,
But
somebody
still,
Yeah, but I don't exactly know when the picks are for, what the picks are for.
Yeah.
But also, did you see that Luka did not make the All-Star team, even as a bench player?
That's crazy. I didn't understand that either. So now we can go ahead and move on real fast. I definitely think we'll come talk about this possibly when Chris comes back to play. We're just going to move on to down here close to where we live. Anthony Davis, it's kind of a hot topic right now.
Definitely.
The Knicks, after this trade with Kristaps, they pretty much dropped out of the picture to get Davis, I think, in my opinion. I don't think Anthony Davis really has a reason to go there anymore. But
He wants to win.
Right. In a way, though, I think he made... Okay, so Anthony Davis is the star of the show in New Orleans already. And he don't want to go to some other place where he's still going to be a star of the show but not win. So the top options for him right now are the Lakers and the Celtics. Now, who do y'all
That's
think...
big teams.
Who do y'all think he will go to? But, now listen, he cannot go to the Celtics if they don't trade away Kyrie. Or he can't play on the Celtics this year if Kyrie's not traded before the deadline. But he still can play for him if they signed him in the offseason or if he got traded in the offseason. So, what do y'all think what would you do for the Celtics or the Lakers?
Tyler,
Well,
go ahead or me.
Go ahead, Tyler.
I think that this is a really hard one because, I mean, you're talking about 2 teams that have a lot of money.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, you got just so much money into these teams. So I think it would be smarter for Davis to go to the Celtics. And here's why. Because you think about it. LeBron, Kuzma, Ball, all of them are all getting the hype. I think if AD wants to win and he wants to create, you know, good stats for himself and good future, I think he goes to the Celtics.
Okay, Carson, what do you think?
Yeah.
So I think he'll be a good fit for the Lakers, honestly, because he wants to go to the Lakers. He's already said that.
But if you think about it, okay, so I got here that all the contracts are the Lakers and the Celtics. The Lakers, all their tradable contracts, KCP, Rajon Rondo, Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Lance Stevenson, Kyle Kuzma. So you think those, like Kuzma and Ingram, they're going to ask for money after this year, and they're going to get it. They're good players. But
also, if you trade them away, if you traded Anthony Davis to the Lakers, those players would get at least one or two of those players would get traded away.
They would probably. I think they would do a Kuzma, Ingram, and a pick deal.
Josh Hart, maybe.
Yeah.
But look. Yeah, exactly. Yes, Tyler. The thing about this, though, who has more trade value and trade options? Think about this, though. If the Celtics wanted him this year, before the end of the year, they would have to trade away Kyrie. Okay, I would not trade away Kyrie if I was the Celtics. Personally, I think he's the face of the franchise coming up. But listen to how much the Celtics are paying these guys. They're paying Gordon Hayward, he's been on the decline. He's on the decline this year. $33 million a year. They're paying Al Horford, who's like 38, $30 million. They're paying Marcus Smart $12.5 million. Okay.
Yeah.
And they're paying their studs like Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum $6.5 million to $7.8 million a year. So you got to think about it too. If you're Davis, okay, you can run a center, power forward, or small forward. Okay, and Hayward, okay, I think Hayward could be your small forward. Al Horford, he's going to be gone within the next 2 to 3 years.
That's where AD could fill in.
Exactly. I think AD could go to the Celtics.
Do you know how many years AD has left on his contract?
It's through 2019 and 2020.
Okay, so it's
through 2020 and 2021 with a player option in 2019 and 2020.
Oh, okay. So with the Celtics having to re-sign Jaylen Brown and Tatum, that's that the cap space. If you traded away if you traded for Anthony Davis and you traded away one of the big contracts, it would help that a little bit.
Yeah, I agree.
And also for the Pelicans.
Okay, keep going.
So for the Pelicans, to me, it makes more sense to trade away a player that has a lot of value in the market, and you're not going to re-sign him for next year. You know you're not.
If you're thinking,
they're not going to make the playoffs, so why not trade them?
And if you're thinking, long term wise, Davis is still young. Okay, Kyrie's not getting any younger. He's almost 30. He's probably got 5 to 6 more years left. He's already said before he's going to retire when he's 35. He ain't got much longer. So if you're the Pelicans,
he also thinks the Earth is flat. So
yeah, well, that's Anthony Davis. But if you think about it, if you're the Lakers front office, think about it. You got all this trade value in Los Angeles, and I would go, if I was the Lakers, I'd trade, or if I was the Pelicans, I'd trade with Los Angeles. But I think Davis would be a better fit in Boston. I just think the Lakers will trade with the Pelicans.
And
so
also,
any final thoughts for you? Moving on to our next topic. Anything else short?
For the Lakers to re-sign, because you know that Anthony Davis wants to come back and come after the 2019 his player option, he's going to stay. And you have a lot of money in LA, so you're probably going to re-sign him.
Yeah, exactly.
If LeBron's there.
Yeah, if LeBron's there, I think he's still LeBron. Yeah, exactly. He wants to play with LeBron. That's who doesn't. But so I think we'll go ahead and move on. All right, so moving on to our next topic, we have the NFL mock draft 4.0. So we have number 1, Cardinals first pick, Nick Bosa, defensive end, Ohio State. 49ers, Quentin Williams, defensive tackle, Alabama. And Jets, Rashawn Gary, who's a defensive lineman from Michigan. So those first 3 picks, is there anything y'all expected different or what?
Wait, this is on Sports Illustrated, right?
Yeah, Sports Illustrated mock draft. This is the 4th one they've done.
All right.
Most updated one. So, Tyler, go ahead. What do you think? Any different order change there or what?
Well, you can definitely tell this is a defensive draft. Based on number one, number 2, Nick Bosa, DE, Quentin Williams, DE. But 2 very dangerous players, especially in the NFL to come, and as you saw in college. But, at this draft, you won't see too many outstanding offensive players.
No, not really. No.
Like main, running backs and quarterbacks. But you do see a lot of good offensive linemen.
Definitely here.
Mm-hmm. So, you're looking at all these offensive linemen, Jonah Williams and the guy from the Senior Bowl and everything from Kansas. He's pretty good based on his stats. But, I just didn't expect it to be such a defensive draft as much as it was.
Right. What do you think, Carson?
The quarterback depth left from this year and last year is a lot different. The offensive period is just a lot different. But I think the defense reminds you of like Nick Bosa would remind you of Khalil Mack maybe, or I didn't really watch much Alabama, but is he a edge rusher?
No, he can play edge if you want him to. He's a strong guy. He's a run stopper. He had a few sacks this year still. Great player. I'm reading right now that he's a redshirt sophomore. So he's outstanding. I didn't think this any different. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to 4 through 10 really, and that we'll stop there. We don't want to bore people who are watching this to death, kind of. But just something interesting that I was looking at. that Alabama is projected to have, let's see, two, three. We got three guys in the first round draft. So I think that's pretty good. Definitely not, I doubt we'll have all three. I think definitely Jonah Williams and Quinnen Williams. Jonah Williams and Quinnen Williams. We'll definitely have a lot of draft picks this year, but maybe not all first round. So we'll go ahead and go through 4 draft picks 4 through 10 and wrap this topic up. So we got 4, Josh Allen. He's a New Hampshire, Kentucky, great player. Jonah Williams. Josh Allen's supposed to go to the Raiders. The Bucs are supposed to draft Jonah Williams. He's a guard and tackle, of course, from Alabama. Giants, Dwayne Haskins, Ohio State. Jags, Daniel Jones, quarterback from Duke. This guy kind of came out of nowhere. Lions, Devin White. Here you go, Carson, linebacker, LSU.
Devin White, yeah.
Bills, Ed Oliver, defensive tackle, Houston. And the last one, we got Drew Lock, quarterback, Missouri. And then Greedy Williams is following him.
From LSU.
Right. Greedy Williams has got I think he's got the best potential out of any of the cornerbacks in this draft. So 4 through 10, what do y'all think with having mainly defensive players, but a couple quarterbacks pop in, 3 quarterbacks?
I think, honestly, that for 3 quarterbacks in this not so good of a quarterback draft, it's kind of crazy. It's just like how the Giants and the Jaguars don't have the quarterback
Bortles,
that they
Manning.
need. Yeah. No, Bortles and Keenum. No, yeah, Keenum, right?
Case Keenum?
Yeah, the Broncos.
Yeah, that's right. No, he's talking about for the Giants too, Manning.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about Peyton Manning. I was tripping.
Yeah, Eli, he's to the end of his career almost. Dwayne Haskins, great passer. He can run the ball. He's a big guy. Great, can step up in the pocket.
So more like a Cam Newton.
Yeah, big guy. That's about where I expected most of the guys to be. Of course, Ed Oliver with his injury hasn't really dropped as much as I expected him to. Honestly, Daniel Jones is a little bit higher than I thought he would be. Besides that, though, I'm kind of okay with everything that's there. You see a lot of SEC teams. I'm not going to go through all the draft through the first round, but you see a lot of SEC teams in there. I think it's definitely an interesting draft this year.
Yes. So I think next topic, the game. Right?
Yeah. Oh, wait, 1 second. Let's see. We'll go ahead and go with the game. So, Tyler, explain our little surprise.
All right. So, today I was thinking how we could, change up the podcast and different things we could do. So, I decided to come up with a game that we can do, which I'm thinking mostly every episode now, that we do a game called Who's Who, okay? And we each pick a player, depending on how many guests we have on here. We each pick a player, and the other person has to try to guess the player without the guy that has all the stats and stuff, without saying his name. So you give a bunch of these facts, you give a bunch of these statistics.
Yeah.
And you have to guess it, and you have 2 guesses. It can be from any sport. So, and at the end of every month, we'll tally up who's got the most wins.
Okay. All right. Sounds fun. Hey, so Tyler, you go ahead and give me and Carson your player and your league is from. Carson will guess 1, I'll guess 1, and then he'll guess his last guess, and I'll take the last one. And then you'll tell us who it is if we didn't get it right.
All right.
So go ahead and give us your league and start with your players.
All right. So my person is from the MLB. Okay. He played 27 seasons, won 324 games, and was on the All-Star team 8 times. Okay. He pitched with the New York Mets, the Angels, the Astros, and the Rangers. He holds the career strikeouts and no-hitters.
I think I know this one.
Nolan Ryan.
Yeah, Nolan Ryan. That was it.
Carson.
All right. Hey, you go next. I'm still trying to find out.
Okay. All right. So Carson, let's see. Let me just go ahead and put you. Wait 1 second. Let me go ahead and write you down for let's see. So Carson will have 1 point.
And also, I think we should do it doesn't have to go in order because if someone knows the answer, it's kind of like a buzz-in.
So like next episode, or next episode when Tyler calls it out, I'll go first.
No, or just like you just whoever knows it says it like.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, I got you. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and say mine. So this guy's in the NFL, he's in the NFL. He still currently plays. He's made 3 Pro Bowls. Has made 1 All-Pro. His current team is the New Orleans Saints. Okay. Let's see. He's had 7,500 yards in his career, 73 touchdowns.
Can we guess?
1 second, not yet. Never won a Super Bowl. And this and his high school was from Lufkin, Texas. Any guesses?
Tyler, Drew Brees.
No.
No.
All right, Tyler, you go and then. You go and then.
And then if y'all don't get it, I'll give you. I would say another clue.
Okay, definitely offensive player.
Okay, yeah, correct.
I'm thinking it's a wide receiver.
Okay, correct.
I'm gonna go with Michael Thomas.
No, not correct. All right, he wears. Okay, this may give it away, but you remember it goes on a buzzer, so whoever gets it first. Let me just tell his height, weight, 6'2", 220. Okay, he does play wide receiver. He's 30 years old. He went to Oklahoma State, and he wears number 88.
That's right.
Attaboy. Dang, Carson's got 2 points. Yep, dang. I was gonna say
give it away.
Yeah, I was gonna say he played for the Cowboys, and then he got traded to the Saints, but that would have made it too obvious.
Well, I was thinking active players.
Yeah, well, no, he is an active player because he just got hurt.
Injured. He's injured.
Yeah, but it's still though. All right, so Tyler, who do you got? Or no? Oh, you already went. So Carson, yeah, just look. Yeah,
NBA.
All right, okay.
He's a current player right now. He's
okay.
He's in the Eastern Conference.
Okay.
He's in a team. He's on the team with this in the same. He's on the 76ers.
Okay.
He was a rookie in 2013, 14, or 14, 15. 14. Okay. I forgot when.
Okay.
He made the All-Star team last year, and he made the All-Star team this year and last year.
Okay.
You want to guess?
Joel Embiid.
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
Next time we gotta maybe get a more in depth, I guess.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, next time we'll start making it more challenging as it goes on. So we'll finish it out with our last little 2-minute topic. So we got the World Series odds for upcoming year. And they're, obviously way too early. Spring training hasn't even started. Pitchers and catchers haven't even reported yet, so we know it's way too early. The Red Sox are still the favorites to win. Astros are definitely right behind them. And then the Yankees, Dodgers, and Cubs, they're all tied right behind them. So what do y'all think about that?
Tyler, you go first.
All right. I don't know about the Red Sox being first. I think, honestly, as much as I don't like them, I would say the Yankees are first runners for the. Yeah. Because you think about it, their pitching just got loaded. They just spent it all, and once a team makes big moves like that, they're looking to win a World Series. So, who knows what other tricks they have up their sleeve and what else they can bring to the table, but leaders for World Series, in my opinion.
Definitely. Carson, what do you say?
I say, if I'm going to do AL, my prediction, whoever, what AL team is it for Machado?
Wait, say that again? Let's see. It's the White Sox are the front runners right now.
Well, never mind. I don't really see. I mean, the Yankees, yes, like Tyler said, the AL East is pretty stacked.
Yeah.
Both of those teams will probably make the playoffs.
Yep. Again.
Yeah. In the NL, my prediction is I'm not going to say the Dodgers, but if they get Manny Machado, who knows?
If they find Machado, then.
Or if they get Harper. If they get Harper, I'd rather get Harper than Machado because they just cleared all that outfield space with trading Puig and Kemp.
So tomorrow, or whenever we do our next podcast, within the next couple of days, we will have a full MLB preview divisions, who we think was going to win each one, possible, what the teams need as of right now, and so that'll be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next.